Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I feel like it's been forever. I don't have any lashes on. My backdrop is this right now because this is very spur of the moment. But I have my Hayden in the background. I have giveaway stuff in the background. And this story just popped in my mind and I was in the mood to film it. And that's how I'm doing it now, just very spur of the moment. Whenever I'm in the mood to film a video, that's when I do it. Normally this table would be moved out, the backdrop would be moved up, this would be all profesh, there would be lashes on my face and there's not, but you know what, it is what it is. We're gonna film it very low key and very Morgan Shay. So yeah, welcome back to another video. If you're already subscribed, welcome back, my darling. But if you're not subscribed, then you know what to do. Oh, you know what to do. Some people say that they made their mind up in the first 3 seconds to subscribe to my channel. Go click that subscribe button. And while you're down there clicking the subscribe button, also turn your notifications on for all of the notifications to become a part of the Morgan Shay Notify Gang, Gang, Gang. All right, my heathens, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Let's take it on back in time. Now, I was going to tell a very dark, deep video last week, and I had some things come up. I know you guys understand, but I had some things come up. Also, I have a nail broke. My hand's still bandaged up. Please ignore, but I had some things come up last week, and I just could not film. But I'm going to hold off on that video because I like to do these videos like in the moment when they're like fresh on my mind. 3 years ago. And I made this friend somewhere I worked. She seemed so cool. Like I'm talking like super, super cool. We got really close really, really fast. I mean like hanging out with each other's significant other. Like she would hang out with me and Chris. I would hang out with her and her old man, and we'll call her Stephanie. Me and Stephanie get super, super close. We start going to get our nails done together, like the whole 9 yards. We started doing everything together. And slowly but surely, people that I worked with started to tell me like, hey, Stephanie is like talking major shit about you, which at first, I'm going to be honest, I didn't believe. Because Stephanie was not, she was just so sweet to me. And we were like sisters very quickly. But now that I think back on it, you know, when you're in the moment, you don't really think about all these things. Like you're in the moment. But now looking back, like it's so clear to me. Like it's so clear. So people started, because this is a very small town, guys. Very, very small. People started to tell me like, hey, Stephanie, like legitimately, like there's something going on there. Like she's a straight up liar. And I was like, you know, whatever. I ignored it because she was my friend. And that is going to be a common thing in this area is liars. They're everywhere. Like they are everywhere. They're like Walmarts and churches around here in East Tennessee. Bitch, they're everywhere. So I didn't, you know, I literally, y'all, I was like, whatever. You all are just jealous of our friendship, whatever. And mind you, there was an extreme age gap between me and Stephanie. Extreme. I'm talking like a decade. She was like a decade older than me. And I didn't find that weird. I didn't find that weird. I found it totally normal. Now also, Stephanie had a daughter. And her daughter was like, I think 15 years old, something like that. And she came up to me one day at work and she was like, hey, I just want to let you know that my mom isn't all there. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she was like, well, not like that, but my mom, she has like issues and she's a sociopath. I was like, what? Like at this time, also keep in mind, this is like when Shane Dawson is doing like Jake Paul stuff. Like, and Sociopath was like prime in my life because I was watching this documentary. So I'm like, what do you mean? And she was like, and she went through like the definition of a sociopath, like literally doesn't know how to show empathy and da-da-da. But then her daughter was like, but she's a really good person. So just look over the things that she does. And the things that she would be doing would be like makeup lies. Like she would lie about a lot. And I don't know if that's common with sociopaths. I've really not done much research into sociopaths. But she lied about everything. Literally everything she lied about. Everything. Anyways, Stephanie asks me to go to bingo with her. There's a bingo hall in Kentucky, which is literally like a couple of hours away from where we live. And I was totally down. I used to go there all the time with one of my old roommates, and we had a ball. So I was completely down to go to the bingo hall. So we go, and the whole way up there, she was very, very quiet. She wasn't acting like her normal self, like just very weird. And I didn't really think anything of it. I just thought, oh, well, she's just riding. Maybe she's just tired, whatever, because I drove. So I didn't think anything about it. We get up to the bingo hall. We have a really good time. I won $1,000. I was super stoked. We come back. We stop at a Shoney's on the way home, and we go in and eat. When I go to pay for my Shoney's, I have no money. Not only do I not have no money, y'all, my whole goddamn wallet's gone. My whole wallet. And y'all, here's the thing, okay? I know for a fact that I had my wallet. I know for a fact, because when we were at the bingo hall, I took my wallet out, put the money in my wallet, put my wallet in my purse. We went out to the car, got in the car, and we had to pay for parking when we left. I got out my purse, got out my wallet, got my money out, gave it to the person, got my change, put it back in the wallet, put it in my purse, and my purse stayed in between my legs in the car. We stopped one time, and that was to go to the bathroom. We both got out. When I came back to the car, Stephanie was already inside of my car, okay? We went to Shoney's. When I put my keys inside of my purse, when I turned off my car, my wallet was in my purse, okay? When we went inside of Shoney's, the only time that my purse was not on my body was when I went to the bathroom. The only person, and we were in a booth. But when all this happened, like, it did not even strike me that Stephanie took my wallet. The manager was like, we'll pull up cameras. Well, at this point, Stephanie starts acting really fucking weird. Mind you all, we're still like well over an hour and a half away from home. Like, we're nowhere near home. If you are familiar with the bingo halls in Kentucky, we were in Harrogate at this point. Like, we literally had not even made it halfway home. And we had stopped at the Shoney's that's right there in Harrogate. That's where we were. The manager goes to look for cameras, and this is when Stephanie starts acting really fucking weird. She goes to the bathroom, comes back out, goes to the bathroom, comes back out. She goes to the car, she says to make a call, comes back in, and the manager comes up to me with Stephanie right beside me and says, she took your wallet out of your purse. And I was like, what? And he was like, she took your wallet out of your purse. You walked to the restrooms, and we have it on camera, her taking your wallet out of your purse. We're standing right there together, you guys. Like, this was the most awkward goddamn thing that has ever happened to me in my life. I shit you not. Like, it was so cringy, standing there next to Stephanie, and this fucking manager of Shoney's saying, yeah, she took your shit. So I literally look over at Stephanie, and I'm like, why didn't you tell me you took my wallet? And she was like, I don't have your wallet. And the manager was like, well, we're going to call the police because you took her wallet, and we're not going to have one of our servers be told that they took the wallet. Like, nobody in here took the wallet. You took the wallet. We have you on camera taking the wallet. So he goes to call the police. He says, I'm calling the police because my servers are not going to get in trouble and be accused of taking a wallet that they did not take. We have you on camera taking the wallet. So we'll let the police decide what to do. As he walks away, she turns to me and gives me my wallet. I'm like, Stephanie, why did you do that? Like, I was so confused. I was like, this is not real life. Like, why did you take my wallet? When I tell you guys it was so cringy, anyways, we ended up telling the manager. I'm like, hey, she gave me my wallet. And he was like, who is that? And I was like, she's a friend of mine. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I was so confused. Put yourself in that position. You're with your best friend. Like, this was my closest friend at the time. We had been hanging out every day for like 5 months. Put yourself in that position. You're hanging out with someone that you've been hanging out with every single day for months and working with every day for months. And you go to a bingo hall and they steal your goddamn wallet. When I tell you all that that was the weirdest drive home, because y'all, I had already called Chris. So I'm on the phone with him like, yeah, Stephanie took my wallet. He's like, what the fuck? Like, it was so goddamn weird, y'all. The whole way home, we did not speak. I literally held on to my purse like it had legs and it was going to run away. Like, I took my purse, and not only that, but I had to stop at the gas station too to get gas. It was just so fucking awkward. And she was trying to get somebody to pick her up, because at one point I got so mad. I was like, you need to have somebody pick you up in Maynardville. Like, you're not riding with me. You need to have somebody pick you up in Maynardville. Because the way that you would go to the bingo hall is you would go like through Harrogate. You would go through Union County all the way up to New Tazewell to Harrogate, you know, on up to Kentucky. So I was like, you need to have somebody pick you up in Union County. Like, you need to have somebody pick you. Like, I was so pissed because she was taking no responsibility. She acted as if there was nothing wrong with what she had done. And now everything that her daughter had told me, like, you know, weeks before was coming to play. Like, I was like, okay, now all this, you know, 1 + 1 finally equals 2. She showed no empathy at all. She did not care. And she ended up quitting work, blocked me on all socials. And I did nothing wrong to her. Literally, all I wanted was an explanation, and she couldn't give me one. She had no reason for it. I was like, if you need money, I'll loan you some money. Like, I even said that. Like, if it's because you need money, Stephanie, I don't care to loan you money. But, like, ask me to borrow money. Well, you think that would be the end of fucking Stephanie, but it's fucking not. Of course it's not, because this is Morgan Shay's channel, and fucking shit never just goes like that. Never. So anyways, I end up leaving this job, and I end up getting another job, okay? In the same type of shit as that other job. And we're not even gonna say who he was to her, but somebody in her life comes into the gas station, and he walks up to me and he hands me an envelope. And he's like, I just wanted to pay you back all of the things that Stephanie took. Like, pay you back for all the things that Stephanie took. And I was like, what are you talking about? She never took anything from me but my wallet, and she gave it back, and it had every dime in it, everything in it, all my cards, everything. He was like, no, Stephanie stole from you over the entire time that you guys were friends. And this is every dime. She never spent a dime of it. This is everything. I was like, what? Wait. So you're telling me that she was stealing from me for like 6, 7 fucking months and didn't spend a fucking, like, what the fuck was the point? He was like, I don't know. She's just like that. She just does stuff like that. I don't know. And I was like, is she with you? And he was like, yeah, she's in the car, but she does not want to see you. She's very embarrassed. This is just how she is. There's literally like nothing we can do about it. Like, that's literally all he said. And walked away. I look in the envelope, and there's like $750 in the envelope. And you want to know what made me think of this? Today, I was out running errands, and I seen her in traffic, and it made me think of this story. So yeah, that is the story about the time that I was best friends with a sociopath, and the time that she stole my fucking wallet for no good goddamn reason, and apparently stole $750 from me through a period of 7 months. And I didn't even notice, bitch. I didn't even notice. Yeah, I hope you all did enjoy this story time. Do be sure that you give this video a big old fat thumbs up if you want to see more story times. I know you guys do, so hit the thumbs up button. Also, if you want to know how you can win some of these prizes, click the link down in the description box. It is my Rise link. We have 0.925 sterling silver surprise jewelry, rings, necklaces, earrings, pearl jewelry, all the vibes, honey child. Also, be sure that you do subscribe before you leave and turn on your notifications for all of the notifications to become a part of the Morgan Shay Notify Gang, Gang, Gang. And don't forget, honey boo-boo, do not forget to go down in the description box and follow me on social media. We are so close to monetization. It's
un-motherfucking real, bitch.
And I'm so excited. So excited. I love you heifers more than anything in the motherfucking world. And until the very next time, y'all. Bye.